What's going on, guys? Welcome back if you were just with me. We're watching PFL. We're going to talk about the UFC press conference. We're going to talk about UFC 289 in general. So, hope you guys are doing well. It's crazy that we're already in June. We're getting to UFC 289. Now they got Deontay Wilder on the broadcast putting on MMA gloves. Let's see what's being said here. We're talking about Francis Ngannou right now. Or is this they just showing earlier? Is this from earlier? He's saying they'll do one in boxing, one in MMA. I wonder if this actually comes to fruition. Or are they just working out a deal behind the scenes? He's putting on... I don't know, man. I don't know what that means, to be honest. I don't know these guys. So, I wonder what's being said online. I don't see anything. Is that a clip from earlier or is this a new one? I don't see anyone talking about it online. I doubt he fights MMA. Two streams in one day. What's good, my boy? Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. What's up, Niles? Thank you for the kind words. They already talked about it earlier, but I think this was a different clip. Oh, was this the back end of that clip? Okay, so that was the back end of the clip I saw earlier. Alright, I didn't see that half. That makes sense then. I didn't see the part where he put on the glove. I just saw like 3-minute clip where the initial. Apparently, Irene Silva already has her next fight at UFC 292. I'll post it in the Discord. Oh shit, Discord. By the way, Patty, if you're in here, I just saw your messages in Discord because I didn't have Discord open. I'm about to start spraying fences. Okay, let's post this. I guess this is kind of breaking news. I'll post it in the breaking news tab. It's not really that big of breaking, but you get the point. Close fights aren't robberies, says MMA Joey. That I do say. Now PFL is just playing some corny ass music. Michael Bisping is a propaganda cyclops for Dana. Yeah. Dude just propagandizes everything. Double the pleasure. What's up, Jeremiah? I think I already said that. Silva, another chick, I forgot her name, are both nasty. Some of the upcoming female prospects have some skills. Natalia Silva, I think, is a future title contender for sure. Natalia Silva, future title contender. For sure. I still can't believe that the bantamweight division is as bad as it is. The bantamweight division is atrocious. Joe, are you still upset that Marlon retired? Think he should have kept going. Yeah, I think Marlon still had what it takes to make his way back to the UFC. Yeah. Maurice Green's picture's hilarious. Absolutely. These are horrible pictures of every single athlete they have on this banner. I think Oliveira's chin is compromised. What's with him not rewatching the Islam fight that was critical to me? I mean, I don't think he has to rewatch it. So I don't know. I don't think his chin's... You're acting like he's getting put out cold. Every fight. He's gotten hurt quite a few times. That's it. He's got hurt quite a few times, and that is it. It's hard. What's honestly shocking to me is, and I might have to make a video on this, why are people underestimating Beneil Dariush? I've heard it so much. So much. It's crazy. I can't wait for UFC 290. Just looking at UFC 290, outside of Jimmy CT Crute versus Alonzo Menefield, ugh, every fight is a banger. Ugh, never mind Yasmin Uruguay versus Denise Gomes. Ugh, that's not great. It's not a horrible fight, but not great. Outside of that, I'm looking forward to every fight on the card. I can't wait for Dan Hooker to get whooped by Jalen Turner. Y'all acting like Charles got Marlon's chin. Exactly. Joey, have you noticed that nearly everyone who's picking either Oliveira or Dariush completely write off whoever's they're picking against? I haven't really noticed that. I just had a lot of people telling me, dude, Dariush is going to KO him. And that's kind of been it. And I just feel like a lot of people are counting out Charles, like as if he has no chance, which is crazy to me. I cannot fathom that whatsoever. To just count him out completely. Former champion. A lot of these same people were picking him over Islam. But yeah, shit changes, I guess. Shit changes. Beneil doesn't have the power of Chandler, Poirier, and Gaethje. That is true. That is very much true. The flash knockdowns are not a good look. Basically, Chandler's big problem. Yeah, he's winning the poll on your channel. So I was shocked by that he was winning the poll on my channel, but probably because the people on my channel listen to me. So they've come to their senses, and they know Oliveira's going to win. I'm pretty confident Oliveira gets it done, to be honest, guys. I'm pretty confident that Oliveira gets it done. I'm very confident that I'll pick up my keyboard and shake it about and say, you know what? I think Oliveira's... Hello? Hello? Can someone... Is this the fire department? I want to know if Steve Miocic is fighting in November. All right, he'll get back to me? All right, thank you. I don't know why I did that. But, it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me the amount of people writing Charles off like Beneil's definitely going to win. I think Beneil can win. That's what makes the fight so interesting. No, Charles always shocks the world. You can never count him out. True, true, true. It's crazy. 1 year ago, some of us considered lightweight GOAT. Now people think he's washed. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we're going to need emergency services over here quick. Someone just said the C word. I don't want to have to Boston Crab them or shillelagh them. So if I do, we're definitely going to need an ambulance. So get here quick. I don't know. Now I just want to pick up my keyboard and just wave it about. Ever since I got this keyboard, I love this keyboard. I used to type on my regular old laptop. And I couldn't imagine going back to just my regular laptop and doing videos. It was horrible. Compared to having this nice setup with a keyboard, mouse, and monitor, and this amazing PC I got here. Joey's flexing his keyboard. This keyboard was $200. This keyboard and mouse combo was $200, buddy. Weird flex, but okay. Here's pieces of my equipment you don't ever get to see. There you go. It's the Logitech MX mouse, I believe. Yeah, MX Master 3. Did anyone see the stuff about Charles apparently making excuses I didn't see? Can someone explain? I did not see this. Yes, is this the fire department? Please show up quick. Clayweed and his boys are trying to enter my house without permission. What other pieces can we see? I got a phone charger here. Look, my phone just sticks to the thing. So that's about all I got for you. It's about all I got for you. I kind of want to turn my camera a little bit, but I don't want to mess it up, so I would show you around the room. Do you think Dariush could submit Charles or vice versa? I think Dariush would have... I think both guys would have to hurt the other to get a submission, or Dariush would have to be very tired, like in the third round, on top of Charles and get triangled or something, but I think it's definitely possible. I think it's very possible. Either one of them could get a submission. But I think it's more likely that Oliveira would submit Dariush. Am I still watching PFL? Yes, I am. I am watching PFL. Just because they're pacing and then I had to get more water, I said, you know what, I'm going to end this stream because it was messing up my algorithm. But we'll see. Maybe people just aren't watching tonight. It's 11 p.m. on a Thursday. I don't know where everyone's at. Maybe no one cares anymore. My Oliveira Dariush full breakdown prediction is still doing well. I was wondering how it was going to do with having my full card predictions out. But it did pretty well. It's cool seeing the analytics for these fights, for this full card video, because it just pops up massively for the co-main event. For the co-main event, boom. Massive spike. And then right after the main event prediction, it just falls off a cliff. Hey, if Clay Guida and the boys show up at my house, they're taking a dirt nap. All right, buddy? Now I got the hiccups from drinking too much water. That's so annoying. All right, the next fight at PFL is about to happen. We already seen Bubba Jenkins win. We're about to watch Martin Hamlet versus Sam Kai. Meanwhile, I got hiccups like crazy. I found it odd that Oliveira is 0-4 in Canada and got finished all 4 times. That is crazy. And these hiccups are annoying. Why does Hamlet look like a Walmart auto body lifter? Lifer? Dude, he kind of does. I don't know. He's a little bit too jacked for that. I saw that he was 0-4 in Canada earlier. Damn it, these hiccups are annoying. Let me hold my breath for a minute. I still got him. Damn it. Anyway, let's pop out this chat, working it over here. Sorry about the hiccups, guys. Hopefully they go away soon. I know it's got to be annoying. We're watching Hamlet go out there, throw combinations, then clinch up. Now he's clinching up with him against the fence, knee to the thighs. Who do you guys think will win, Charles or Dariush? I'm picking Charles. Nunes said the only reason she didn't retire was because Pena's a bad fighter and couldn't stand her being champ, so she's ready to be done. Aldana is a good dog pick. Damn. Yeah, Juliana Pena is really a garbage fighter. Hamlet dragging to the ground with ease. Gets the hook in. Has one hook in. Looking to set up a rear naked choke. Has the second hook. Hold until you pass out. How long is the average career in the slap league? It can't be more than 2 years. It cannot be more than 2 years, would be my guess. Damn it. These hiccups are annoying. I read something interesting about Dariush saying at one point he was considering retirement because there was something wrong with his chin. Like he barely touched and dropped in practice. I never saw that. That's crazy. Well, then I'm even more confident. Hamlet's looking for a rear naked. It looks like Kai has absolutely no defense at all. Looks like he might get tapped with a neck crank. Just soften him up with shots here. That must suck to have somebody on your back and not being able to do anything about it. I stick my finger down my throat and a lot of times it stops them. True story. I'm glad you like shoving things down your throat. I'm just going to have to tough it out here on stream, unfortunately. What channel's PFL on? What's on ESPN+. Dariush versus Oliveira. Boy, who you got? I'll be doing full card prediction stream tomorrow, but I'm going Oliveira. I have a full card breakdown on the channel as well as a dedicated video on that fight as a whole. So, I'm going Oliveira by second round rear naked choke. I watched MMA Fighters pick video, and lots of them just picked Oliveira because they like him. That may be so. That may be so. That's what I get for giving you sound medical advice. Yeah. Yeah, the last thing I like to do is go on video and shove things deep down my throat. Like you do, Vince. Kai got back to his feet. So there's a change of pace. We're going to tough it out. We're going to tough it out for the rest of this card. We got 2 more fights after this one. I just can't wait to see the Oliveira Dariush fight. Nice jab by Hamlet. Love both Beneil and Oliveira, but I'm kind of rooting for Beneil just because I want Islam to fight new contenders, and I don't think Charles wins a rematch. I feel like if Charles wins, they're probably going to give the title fight to Gaethje or Dustin, unfortunately. Very unfortunately. Live odds for Hamlet is negative 2,500. That's crazy. I think Charles has a better chance against Islam. Only because I don't think Beneil has the striking. I don't think Beneil has the striking to beat to beat Islam. I think Islam would outstrike him easily. But I don't see anyone beating Islam at this point. Big right hand by Kai. Hello, Joey. Kind of the MMA YouTube soy boys. Okay. What is going on? Cry, Cara France. Did anybody see him in his interview with Ariel Helwani? I saw a clip of him saying, I lost $100,000. I lost $100,000. Well, dude, you lost the fight. You should have done more then. You lost the first 3 rounds. You could have very well. I thought the outfit he was wearing was very particular. I wanted to be a Luke Thomas and be like, what is up with this outfit? I didn't even recognize him. Damn, these hiccups are never going away. Yeah, I don't see Gaethje or Poirier having anything for Islam either. They get taken. Dude, Gaethje, as soon as he gets taken out, he's getting submitted immediately. The number 1 guy I think has a chance to beat Islam in Arman in a rematch. Yeah, but Arman's not even close to a title. He's fighting an unranked dude in his next fight, which sucks ass. Duplessis by rear naked choke. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I'd love to see that Armin rematch. Gaethje stops Dustin. We'll see. If Gaethje KOs Dustin, I think Conor's going to want that Dustin fourth fight. I can't believe Nunes tapped when Pena had no hooks in and she didn't even fight the hands. She was just tired. She quit. Do you dislike the CKB boys? No. I do not dislike the CKB boys. I've been accused of being a fanboy. Now I'm accused of disliking them. Hamlet's beating the crap out of Kai, and the ref's just standing there doing nothing right now. Even though I wasn't necessarily saying it should have been stopped, but looks like Hamlin drags it down to his knees again. You're right, he's getting ducked, but this is the problem. Dude, it's unfortunate that he doesn't have a bigger fight coming up. What's the ref doing here? What's this ref doing? What was he complaining about? He didn't even move. He was just talking to him. What was he doing? You can't stomp in PFL? Was he just telling him you can't stomp? Can you not stomp in PFL? Is that what he was yelling out for? Of course, the commentary team didn't say a thing. He threw a stomp. The ref stopped action but didn't break him. Hamlet's got it back again. Can we talk about how great these new 30th anniversary gloves are? I feel like the amount of eye pokes since they've been introduced have dropped significantly. Supposedly it's the same gloves. They just added a new design for it, from what I understand. But it does seem like there's been less eye pokes. So if that is true, great. But I thought they just added the design to it. I didn't think they actually changed the gloves. Nah, I'm not full-time. Soon. Next year. Sam K. I'd like to know what the ref was saying. I still got the hiccups. What a cursed stream tonight. What a cursed stream. Poirier's chin is so underrated. I can't remember the last time I seen him get dropped. He definitely has a great chin for sure. I'm trying to think. I know he got KO'd by Michael Johnson. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't remember the last time he got dropped either. You had hiccups for 2 days before? Oh my goodness, stop. They won't go away. I don't know what to do. Dude, I must illegally need him. Joe, you have slowly become my favorite MMA content. Damn, now I hicked up right in between it. Joe, you have slowly become my favorite MMA content creators. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Clip Sets. How long you been watching the channel? I'm happy to be your favorite, my friend. That's what I like to hear. Joey's my favorite MMA content creator. That's what I need to hear, my friend. I appreciate the compliment. I appreciate the kind words as I itch my mustache vigorously. Means a lot, man. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. If you guys watch the videos daily, basically daily, you don't know how much I appreciate it. Because you got to think about it. YouTube pays me off people watching the videos. So if you guys watch the videos, it helps me get paid. So I appreciate it. Joey's my only MMA channel. Damn, Blaze. Only one? Appreciate it. BMF stopped Joey the Goat about 3 or 4 months or so now. Now I watch daily videos and streams. Damn, you're the man, man. Appreciate it. Watching the daily vids. Did you watch the robbery video that I just put out? It's doing okay on views. Not great, but okay. Not horrible, not terrible, not great. I can't believe the Dana White humiliates himself video has 13,000 views now. 13,000 views. Which is amazing. Which is absolutely amazing. What's your average view count? I don't even know. No, I would say it's a couple thousand. I would say an average video gets... I don't know. I'd say 2,000 to 5,000. Which isn't great, but it isn't horrible, and it's good for my channel. And I'm just slowly trying to build the channel. Paddy Pimblett's a dark horse in lightweight division. Shut up. I hope you stay humble and honest when you start getting bigger. Dude, it doesn't matter what my channel ends up. You will see the same person you've always seen. I can guarantee you that. I can guarantee you that. Add 2 and make it 5. What are you talking about? What is that about? I still have the hiccups. I saw Wilder say that he's interested in a 2-fight deal to fight in MMA and doing boxing with Francis. Yeah, I saw that too. The point you made about Dana White's take on Gordon was spot on. Don't know how he can be mad about him taking a fight while concussed. Like it wasn't obvious that he got concussed. Exactly. I'm not a doctor, but this sure looks like a concussion to me. This guy's Sam Key is landing some shots in the 3rd round. Add 2 more judges is a great idea. That's what I thought you meant, but you just kind of threw it out of nowhere. Oh, I see. I can agree. Add 5 judges. I didn't see that message. That's funny. Body shot by Sam Key. What is this? Did homie just chug a Bud Light after fight PFL? I don't know, dude. I'm watching. Mine's still at 3 minutes and 30 seconds of the 3rd round. Yeah, I think adding 2 more judges and also having judges removed from the arena would be a great idea. You should go on Jesse collab. Would like to see you two chop it up. Well, you have to let him know that, bro. You have to let him know that one. I'm not big into messaging other grown men and trying to help build my channel off another person. I'm just really doing my thing. Being a solo, a one-man show, and doing what I think is best. But fair enough. Appreciate it. This fight's horrible, by the way. And I'm still hiccuping like a madman. If you guys could do me a favor and like this stream, or face the wrath of my 6'3" New Balances. I'm 6'5" with the New Balances on. I would greatly appreciate it. Weidman fight, he said he's coming out and throwing a kick immediately. Doesn't surprise me. I'd be scared as hell. Can you believe DC said Jim Miller doesn't belong in the Hall of Fame, yet Cerrone's in it? I kind of get it, but yeah. The Hall of Fame is what it is. It's not some super prestigious thing anyway, to be honest. Dana has been tripping lately. Dana over the past year has gotten increasingly unhinged, to be honest. That's for your Grindr account, not your YouTube channel. What are you talking about? I don't even know what I said. Dude, Jim Miller might have ended Gordon's career if that fight went through. I picked Jim Miller by first round KO over Jarrett Gordon. I just can't believe Dana said if he had a concussion, he should have let us know 6 weeks ago. Well, 6 weeks ago, he was in your cage on your program getting brutally slept and then examined by your doctors. So you tell me. You offered him the fight. I like the stream, and are you and Guru cool? I mean, I don't know why we wouldn't be. I don't really know him, so sure. I watch all you guys, and it'd be cool to see you all on the podcast and see how it goes. Okay. Dana wants Jarrett to have more CT. Seems about right. This seems about right for sure. This is the longest fight ever. This is genuinely the longest fight ever. How is this still going on? Hamlet versus Kai. I just didn't get why people pick Gordon. Can you name the last time anyone done good making a quick turnaround from a bad KO? I can't think of any. I'm sure there probably is at least a couple examples, but it's very rare. I literally said Jim Miller first round KO, and after seeing what Jim Miller did to Jesse Butler, I would have made out pretty well. So, but yeah, turning around on a little over a month's notice after getting brutally slept is not a good idea. Not a good idea at all. It looks like Deontay Wilder apparently did some type of scrum backstage at PFL talking about Ngannou too. Font versus Udon is happening, so I guess you could say Dom Cruz versus Petr Yan is happening. Let me take a look. So we got Aljo versus Sean. We're probably getting Henry versus Marab. Corey Sandhagen is supposedly fighting Umar. Petr Yan. Doesn't have a fight. Marlon Vera doesn't have. I think it'll probably be Petr Yan versus Marlon Vera. Marlon Vera doesn't have a fight. And then you have Rob Font versus Song Yudong. So it's still up in the air. I think it's still up in the air. Fight's finally over. Thank God for that. I mean, I'd like Jan and Cruz to happen so they can get an easy win to get back on. So Jan can get an easy win. Power Slap gave Dana White secondhand CTE. Seems about right. Dude, Dana's so obsessed with Power Slap. Five round, Piotr KO's Cheetah. I would pick Piotr over Cheetah. That's a great fight. I think Piotr would win pretty easily, though. But then again, I thought he'd win pretty easily against Sean O'Malley. Oh, wait, he did. But he got robbed. It's the MMA Hall of Fame if fighters like Miller and Cerrone weren't allowed to be there and just because they weren't champs. And it's just, then it would just be the Champs Hall of Fame. Very true. Very true. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the barrier of entry should be. I really don't care about the UFC Hall of Fame. Now, he won't KO him. It'll be a decision. Cheeto has a chin made of absolute steel. Yeah, Cheeto is super durable. Cheeto is super durable. It would be hard to imagine Cheeto getting KO. How long have I had hiccups for? I'm about to have to end the stream because I'm so annoyed with these hiccups. It's super annoying and unbelievable. Fair enough, similar to GOAT conversations. Yeah, it's impossible to decide what's what anymore. Impossible to decide what's what anymore. If Piotr loses again, I will be upset. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if he lost again? Because he only has one real loss right now to Merab, in my opinion. The early rounds would be boring. I'd pick Jan to beat Cheeto via throwing 5 strikes. Cheeto throws 2. I don't think it'd be boring. I think it'd be fun. I think it's a bit of a myth that Jan's like such a slow starter. I think he starts all right. He's not a fast starter by any means. Here I am, just waiting for the next PFL fight to start. The co-main event finally here. I think it would really be Piotr just outstriking him with more technical striking for 5 rounds. That's what I think would happen. He's not a super slow starter, but Cheeto is. Yeah, Cheeto always starts off slow. Always starts off super slow. What's the sleeper fight on this card for you on the UFC card? Best fight on the card that nobody's talking about is Chris Curtis Nasruddin Imavov. In my opinion. Second, I don't know. I don't have another one to be quite honest. Crazy, just a couple fights ago, Piotr outclassed Corey and looked scary good. I know. What's crazy is he's, in my opinion, he just lost the belt to Merab. Man, if I have to see Jan lose again, I'll be very upset. Seems like yesterday he was being talked about having bantamweight GOAT potential. Had he not threw that knee, he would be right up there in the discussion. What's crazy is how many fights do we have for Vettori versus Cannonier? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let me count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 fights next week. Not this week. Next week. How many fights for ABC 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it looks like the UFC typically wants about 13. Dude, the Jan versus Sandhagen fight was amazing. He looked so technical in that matchup, in my opinion. That was one of my favorite fights of 2021. Jan should be where Aljo is right now. Maybe so. But if he was where Aljo was, he'd be the champion. But he shouldn't be the champion. He lost to Merab. Ige versus Landwehr will be a banger. I think it'll be a banger with Ige banging Nate Landwehr's chin out from underneath of him. I think Ige sleeps him in the first round. Badly. I think it's going to be a brutal KO. I think Ige definitely finishes him. I think Jan as champ would have been a better chance to beat Merab. Seems like Jan couldn't make a read on anything Merab did, like where the knees and front kicks up the middle. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. Did his confidence get affected by those losses? It's hard to say. Jan is an example on how being too active can ruin a career. He will never be the same. I don't know about all that. I think you could see a career resurgence from him. It's sad, though, for sure. Very, very, very sad. I mean, it's hard to believe he's 0-4 in his last 4. Who would have ever thought that? It wouldn't have been weird to see an alternate universe if Jan beat Aljo if Aljo didn't accept the DQ and kept going. Yeah, I know what you mean, but after seeing it, it's hard to imagine. What a world we live in. What a world we live in. Bad decisions, bad management, too active. What's the rush? Why is Dan Hardy always talking like he's narrating the History Channel? Am I crazy? I haven't been listening to him. So I can't say. I don't know. Dan Hardy's up his own ass, I think. He thinks he's the shit. I mean, he's alright. I thought his commentary for the UFC broadcast were cheesy as hell. He was always saying corny lines. He was clearly biased towards UK talent. And, yeah, I mean, I know he's pretty smart in the MMA game, but, like, people act like he's some type of god. I don't know what his predictions are like, or even if he makes predictions. I know he makes some decent breakdowns. I've seen him before. I haven't seen one in a while. But, I don't know. Dan Hardy, I don't know. I don't know what more to say about him. I guess he's trying to be someone he's not. Narrating at History Channel. I want to see all these Dagestan guys get slapped, not going to lie. Fair enough. I don't see why, but fair enough. I always like to see dominant champs get dethroned. It's always interesting. Paul Felder replacing Joe in Canada. Are you happy about that? Yes. Dude, Rogan's horrible. Rogan's absolutely garbage. I'd rather anyone on the mic than him, to be honest. Rogan's checked out anymore anyway. Rogan's like a casual fan now. Rogan's like 100% a casual. He just mails it in and time out. Time in, time out. What the hell is that? Paul Felder is great. He's much better than Rogan. If Jan didn't get DQ'd, he would have had 3 defenses, one against Aljo, one against Sandhagen, and maybe the O'Malley fight. But I don't think he'd be in the same position as this if he lost. As this if Aljo lost to Jan. Okay. I mean, it's definitely the butterfly effect. You never know. You never know what could have happened. It's impossible to know. Which is sad. Do you like JRE? I don't watch it. I don't even know how to watch it, to be honest. I'm not a big fan of Rogan ever since he kind of became like a casual UFC fan. I've never been like huge on Rogan, but I used to really enjoy his commentary, and he's kind of like, he's fallen off a cliff in the last 5-6 years, and it's just been hard to watch, to be honest. He's a glorified casual, yeah. For me, comparing Rogan to what he once was makes me dislike him. He used to be so much better than he is now, and it makes me sad. It makes me miss those old days when we had hardcore Rogan. I used to be upset if Rogan wasn't on commentary. Now I'm jumping for joy because I think he brings a stain on the card. But just speculating on injuries, crying about this, crying about that. Oh, she's in real trouble here. He's in real trouble here. Yeah. Are they still not to the next fight? This is craziness. Absolute craziness. That is crazy that they're still not even to the co-main event. He's hurt. Yeah, she's in real trouble here. They're too busy chatting it up. Who did he call to speculate about an injury? I'll tell you right now. List of UFC events. He texted Anik to be like, bring it up. It was definitely last year. And it was definitely... It was Adesanya Whitaker too, I think. Was Rogan there at Adesanya Whitaker too? Because I remember I think they were in Texas. And that's the pay-per-view. It was a pay-per-view, I'm pretty sure. I think it was the way Adesanya was holding something. Because Adesanya was like doing this or some shit. That leg is compromised. Craziness is Joey's trademark. Okay. Oh, but he texted Anik. You can't stand Bisping. I hate Bisping. Bisping's undoubtedly the worst commentator in the UFC. The worst. These PFL lines aren't even worth it. Bet 50 to make 7. What kind of line is that? Yeah, and then it ends up being a close fight. I don't think these guys making the betting odds even know what these guys look like. I think they just look at their records like, okay, let's make this guy a massive favorite. You think Adesanya had a few 10-8 rounds in there? Dude, the commentary's always way off. Sometimes I wonder if they're even watching the fights. Bisping is the Big John and Josh Thompson of the UFC. Agreed. Paul Felder's the dark horse of UFC commentary. Paul Felder's not bad at all. PFL's actually really pissing me off with how long they're taking. Are they finally about to get to co-main, or are they just showing this to show this? Yep. It looks like they're finally going to walk out. I might not even watch this whole card. It's really pissing me off that it's taking this long. We're an hour and a half in, and what we've seen 2 fights. Ridiculous. But yeah, Bisping's horrible. I don't mind Felder, and I don't mind Cruz. I think they're decent commentators. Longest walk to the cage ever. Oh, he's walking to the stage. So he's got to walk all the way around past the cage to walk to the stage. I'm done. And then you got... I hate everyone with their dumbass cell phones. Like, dude, you're never going to watch those videos again. You are never going to watch those dumbass videos again. Just live in the moment, you clown. He got the Chris Weidman tattoo. Tyler Diamond. This production reminds me of the Cheesecake Factory. They got way too much going on. All right? Do you smoke weed? Wouldn't you like to know? No, I don't. Joey, are you a fan of Graham Hancock, The Pyramids of Ancient Egypt? My favorite Joe Rogan podcast. I have no idea. I haven't seen it. So I can't say if I'm a fan or not. I'm sorry, Blaze One. Watch MMA Fighting or Anthony Bisping podcast. Jeez. Good old MMA farting. I don't know. I truly don't know. Probably jump in a wood chipper. I really don't know. One foot in the grave, the other on a banana peel. That is true. 1 foot in the grave and the other on a banana peel. 100%. Have you seen the compilation of Bisping getting trolled by his live chat? I have not. All right, we're finally about to get to the co-main event PFL, but I have not seen that. Joey, how long could you watch MMA before creating YouTube content about it, in your opinion? I mean, it doesn't matter. They could watch it for one day. Why do you ask like that? It all depends how they feel about it. It all depends how they feel about their knowledge on the sport, I guess. But I don't think there's a set age that you should, or set amount of time you should have to watch. If you ask me my opinion. I'm never doing a PFL stream again, even though I retitled this and it's not even a PFL stream anymore. But as slow as they move, this just drives me nuts. I was going to just chill tonight. And I said, you know what? I'll jump on here for the PFL stream. I was thinking about it. Then someone asked me on the Discord. I was like, you know what? Brendan Loughnane's a good fighter. Now we got Movlid Khabilov versus Tyler Diamond. Is Danny going to beat the brakes off Nate the Train? I think he finishes him badly. How much time is it usually in between fights? I don't know, but PFL, it seems like forever. Seems like forever. Just not sure if it'd be too much of a casual if I just got into MMA, but I've watched every... What, are you going to start a YouTube channel? Dude, nobody's stopping you. Do what you want. Why not? You don't have to say, oh, I've watched the sport for this long. Just do it if you want to do it. Where do you watch PFL? It's on ESPN Plus. Is where it is. I'm watching it on ESPN Plus as we speak. When is the next... Is it Bellator next Friday? All major organizations. When is Bellator? Bellator is this Friday. Corey Anderson, Phil Davis, Sergio Pettis, Patricio Pitbull, Vadim Nemkov, Yo Romero. All right, fight's about to start. We'll start a timer for this one. Tyler Diamond versus Movlid Khabilov. This is like the bootleg version of Khabib versus Poirier. I started watching MMA. I started watching hardcore since 2007. What about you, Joey? 2010. My favorite post-fight interview was that gave me goosebumps was Edwards versus Usman 1. That head kick KO. That was crazy. Yeah, at your mom's house. It's like a bootleg. Okay, read that. I'm going to start a betting breakdown channel on a sport I know very little about soon to hopefully ruin people's bank accounts. My thoughts is if you want to start a YouTube channel, do it now. Don't wait. Don't wait until you're ready. Just start recording videos. Oh, Khabilov just hurt him badly. Then threw a flying knee. Got him up against the fence. Throw another flying knee. Lands. Next Friday's Bellator. Tomorrow's one. Yeah, I'm not streaming one tomorrow. I'm gonna do a pre-fight stream tomorrow for like an hour and a half. Then I'm gonna try to get some sleep for Saturday. I'm always tired. Then on Saturday I'm up all day and up all night, and then Sunday I got to record content regarding Saturday, and it's just killing me. So I'm gonna try to get some sleep tomorrow. I'm gonna get to bed early tonight, regardless. Yeah, he seems pretty good. He just threw a big right hand. Vince McMahon should have bought Bellator instead of XFL. He would have paid the fighters. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Tyler Diamond. Moving forward. Look how bald this dude's head is. Diamond's coming forward, but he eats another knee. This time I think it was to the body that landed. PFL's cage looks awfully small tonight. I wonder what the size of that cage is. Diamond shelling up well. I get why you called him a Dustin bootleg versus Khabib. I keep seeing that clip of Movlid KOing Damon Jackson. Damon Jackson doesn't always lose, but when he does, it's brutally KO. Yeah. Ain't that the truth? Dan Ige brutally slept him. Badly. Damon Jackson and his hairline. I wish this would be a quick finish, but who knows how long they would pace until the main event. What do you think of Marlon's retirement? Way too late. Should have retired ages ago. Should have retired ages ago. Good jab by Movlid Habulab. I saw that Cedric pulled out of his fight and will fight in Paris for PFL. I didn't see exactly what happened. I seen people posting about it in the Discord, but I never even read it. Oh, big right hand by Movlid. So he's fighting in Paris then. That probably makes more sense anyway. Did he pull out with an injury, or did they just remove him from the card and decide to move him over? I can't believe these corny glasses they got McCarthy wearing. Or where the hell his judge names are. They're in a sprawl position here. Dude should have stayed retired after the Dong fight, 100%. Dude came back to get KO'd a couple more times. Dude's just on his knees right now eating body shots. They're clinched up. Diamond looks for a takedown, doesn't get it. Don't tell me this is going to go to decision. PFL's actually making me tired tonight. This is not a good card. I like the main event, though. I don't want to shit on it too much. I'm looking forward to that Bellator event next week, for real. I might have to make a video on that. Good heavy low kick by Diamond, dude. Might have compromised his leg there. Threw it heavily. Yeah, Loughnane is the main event. Dude, Diamond came game to fight. No way the main event's starting at 1 a.m. 1 a.m. Eastern time? That shit better be starting at 12 a.m. Eastern time. Yeah, I don't really like the Nemkov-Romero matchup all that much, but... Ooh, he just flying knee KO'd him. No, he's still awake, but he's ground and pound. He's going to finish him here. He finishes him with ground and pound. Flying knee to ground and pound KO. Quick 6 graphic. He jumps right up, though. So he was never out. It was really a TKO. Dude hurt him with the knee and then just swarmed him. I thought he was out from the knee for a second. I thought he was out. Yeah, Movlid KO'd him. TKO'd him, really. Hurt him with a jumping knee that he'd been landing all night. Dropped him. It looked out from there. His hands went back on the mat. He tried to block, ate a big shot, then just ate follow-up shot after follow-up shot after follow-up shot. Actually, a lot of these missed. 2 of them finally landed, and that's when the refs stumped in. This man only gets KO'd by flying knee. Did he get KO'd by flying knee in his last fight? Just when you thought a decision was imminent. Yeah, that knee hurt him badly. What's crazy is none of the follow-up shots really landed up until the end. Like, missed. I wish they would have shown us the end and they cut away. Oh, I see. Only gets KOs with flying knees. Did he flying knee someone in his last fight? I don't even remember. Hold on, was that the end of the round? That wasn't the end of the fight? I'm an idiot. I thought the ref stopped it. It was just the end of the round. I'm just perplexed right now. I'm absolutely perplexed. I'm shocked. They started up. I have it on mute, so I don't know. I thought he stopped it. That's crazy. I thought he finished him. Habulab took him down immediately. I'm like, what replay are they showing now? I wonder. What's weird is they put up a graphic that said quick 6. I thought you only got 6 if you finished them in the first round. I don't. Maybe they put that graphic up in air. They thought it was a stoppage too. Yeah, they said quick 6. They put up a quick 6, round 1 finish. Yeah, so that they must have been confused too in the broadcast. Because I saw a quick 6 and I thought for sure they stopped it. What was the first UFC fight you saw? The first one I ordered was UFC 114. The first overall fight I saw, I have no idea. It's probably like Chuck Liddell versus somebody. Chuck Liddell versus Vanderlei maybe. I remember seeing that on TV at some point in time. That's crazy. The fight's still going on. I thought it was over. Yours was Anderson Silva versus Rich Franklin. The Muay Thai clinch. Looking for an arm triangle here. But he's in full guard, so how is he going to get it? That's crazy to me, the fight's still going on. The voice of Dan Hardy. Yeah, so it looks like a decision is imminent. I can't believe I got bamboozled and thinking there was a flying knee finish without listening to the audio. That's crazy. He's just controlling him now on the ground, not doing a whole lot. I'm disturbed. I almost want to rewind it now and listen to the commentators. Because I thought that was a finish at the end of the round. I don't know who I'm picking in Nico versus Lawler. I'm going back, so I'm not even watching live anymore. All right, let's see if they think it's a finish. See if they think. They put up a quick 6 graphic. But they didn't think. They were like questioning it, but they said saved by the bell. So there you go. What a horrible fight right now. This second round's horrible. He's in half guard here. Dude's about to get Von Flue choked if he's holding on to this guillotine. Long John Silver's advertisement on the cage floor. Please arm triangle here. Okay, now he's got him full mounted. And he's got the arm triangle. It's over. This is it. Second round arm triangle. Taps. Tyler Diamond taps. Look, they put up Fab 5 now. Somebody in the truck messed up before. They put up the quick 6. Marlon Moraes finally retired again. Thank God. We need Damon Jackson and Reyes battle the hairlines. I think they're in different weight classes, buddy. I think they're in different weight classes. So I don't think that's going to happen. Are you kidding me, bro? I was going to put 600 XP on Movlid by second round sub, but didn't really care about this card in general, so I stopped myself. What's 600 XP? Experience points? Reyes versus Alexander makes sense. Yeah, loser leaves the UFC. PFL production is a joke compared to Joey's channel. Yeah, I got the top quality picture quality, buddy. I just don't like all the fake stats from PFL. Like, all this miles per hour, all this miles per hour. Looks like horse shit, if you ask me. It's XP on the app called Verdict. I've heard of the app called Verdict. Where has the time gone? I truly don't know. Reyes will go fight Francis in PFL. Maybe so. Oh my goodness. I'm going back and looking at some of my videos. I can't believe my hair was this short. That was almost too short. I had my hair so short. Whew. So damn short. I've never been to prison, but I have used the bathroom at Long John Silver's, which is basically the same thing. I find it hilarious we could see Ngannou versus Maurice Green. That's not going to happen, bro. He would get murked badly. He would get murked badly. It seems like just yesterday we were celebrating Christmas. And now it's already midway through the year. What's up, Joey? Just got back from 7 5-minute rounds of sparring. What's going on, my friend? I hope you got your ass whooped. You probably did. Yeah, I agree. Ngannou would get murked badly. Yeah. Maurice Green would absolutely just run through Ngannou. Uberim versus Francis Part 2 in PFL. I wonder how much people would be interested in that, to be honest. I wonder if anyone would be interested in that at all. I wouldn't. I'd watch it, but I wouldn't be like heavily invested in what happened. They're still playing replays from this fight. That's very rude, Joey. That's very rude to say, Joey. I don't think Jack appreciates that much. Well, you know what, Jack? You know what he can go do? He can go F off. If PFL doesn't stop and get their shit together soon, I'm going to go F off. I don't know why they ain't getting to the damn main event. Bro going 7-5s. What? All right, they're finally announcing the winners here. Casey O'Neill versus Vivian Araujo. I just seen that is a fight coming up. Why is PFL doing a show on Thursday? I guess because Saturdays and Fridays are like taken up. That's the only thing I can think of. Who is the main event on this card? Brendan Loughnane versus Jesus Pinedo? Pinedo? I don't remember how to pronounce his last name. But Loughnane. Jeez Louise. Didn't Brendan compete in Dana White's Contender Series? Yes, he won and did not get a contract, which is actually crazy. He would have been good in the featherweight division. He would have been good. I heard that fans were leaving. Leaving what? The card tonight? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. They're about to finally get to the main event, though. Habulov. Marina Moroz versus Karine Silva at UFC 292. Hold on, what's this clip? Let me go watch this clip. I just seen the clip on Twitter. He just chopped his leg off. No. Okay, wasn't that interesting, but time for the main event, which hopefully they don't take too long for. Deontay Wilder is at a PFL event now. Yes, he is there. Till is underrated? No. Stop. I'm waiting for Till's BKFC debut to get announced. That's what I'm waiting for. I think that will be probably announced soon, would be my guess. That'd be my best guess. Till versus Perry's the fight to make. Yeah, probably BKFC main event. Till versus Perry. BKFC offered Till a contract, but he didn't respond. Mike Perry snubbed Till for a McGregor face-off. I did not know that. They're drinking and smoking in the changing rooms? I didn't even see that. Till might fight against Mike Perry in the promotion Gorilla Fight Club, it looks like. Dude, Perry and Till have been supposed to fight each other for ages. If they don't get with this main event, I swear I'm going to get pissed. I hope Perry flatline KOs Till in the first 10 seconds. Then afterwards, Till says, yeah, my ACL. My ACL was torn. Joe, would you agree that Nemkov beats most of the 205-pound division? No. Joey looking yoked today. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Yeah, you like them. You like them. Look at that tan line. Look at that tan line right there, buddy. Look at that tan line too, right there. That's wild. I never even noticed that. That's that bad. Yeah, look at it compared to my actual forearm. That's nuts. Look at that. That's wild. Hey, what if I start doing all my streams in muscle shirts? I'm just going to start wearing muscle shirts on stream. Waiting like this is not what we do here. Exactly. It's not what we do here. Bigger arms than Chase Hooper. I would whoop Chase Hooper bad. Would you rather sit through a Rose Carla 3 or 5 rounds? Or attend an hour-long Pena striking class? I'd sit through Rose Carla 3. The pacing is criminal, and this is why I don't stream PFL cards. The pacing is outright criminal. I hate PFL for this. Like, they need to be thrown in jail for this. They did a man dirty. I still can't believe we're 160 away. So let's see how many subscribers we've gained in the last week. Damn. Just for comparison, we've gained 130 in the last week. I thought we gained more than that. We gained like 100 in the last day. So I don't know what the hell that's about. Maybe the majority of them were in the last day. Yeah, this ain't accurate at all. I don't think. Oh, that's views. I'm an idiot. Wednesday, 86. Yeah, we've gained 100 in the last 3 days. You could do damn near a 13-mile walk between every fight. Wear your beefcake tank top fitting a YouTuber. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. All right, looks like they're finally going to do walkouts. Thank the Lord for that. Joe, who do you think would win if Volkan rematched Islam? I think Islam would win. I'd pick Islam again. I mean, dude beat him up for 4 rounds. Dude outstruck him for the majority of the fight. And then kind of gassed out a little bit. And lost steam in the end. But yeah, I think 4-1 was a fair enough scorecard for Islam. And I think he'd probably do it again. I think he'd be more prepared. I think they'd both be more prepared. I'd like to see it. But I would pick Islam. I'd be confident in Islam. I wonder, I can't wait. Why not do a call-in show? I don't know about all that. That sounds cringy. 4-1 Islam. It was 3-2 if anything. I'm not going to get into that debate. I have full videos on that. Do you think Islam versus Volk 2 would either be more one-sided to one of the fights or a lot closer than the last one? I don't know. That's what makes it so compelling. That's what makes it so compelling, to be honest. I would probably say I'll say it would be about the same as the last one. CM Punk to BMF, yes. They're in the cage, by the way. Pinedo versus Brendan Loughnane. Hopefully this ends in the first round. Yeah, I think Volk could win, but I thought Volk could win the first fight, too. Everyone told me I was dumb. I said I'm picking Islam, but Volk is going to have some success in this fight. Brendan Loughnane versus Jesus Pineda. But yeah, I think I would pick Islam again, but of course Volkanovski would have a good shot. I have no idea who would win what rounds in a rematch. But I would say Islam would win pretty confidently. Thank you, my friend. That sneeze was brutal. That gallop from CM Punk could kill anyone. Could KO anyone. Damn, this announcer's wild. El Mundo. Yeah, PFL's Brendan Loughnane has been announced. Excited for Aspinall's comeback against Tabora? Keith Peterson. Keith Peterson looks so much like Bobby from King of the Hill. There we go. Keith Peterson shuffling around the cage. Imagine Loughnane just got KO'd. PFL would be livid. Oh, Pinedo coming after him. Loughnane switching stances. Yeah, I remember Loughnane was the guy that went for a takedown and didn't get a contract because of it. It's funny because now they just sign everyone. Yeah, thank God Marlon retired again. Nothing's being thrown. Dude, Pinedo's going after him. Striking looks fast, too. Oh, it seems like a big right hand landed for Pinedo, I think. Dude, Pinedo with another right hand. Pinedo looks fat. Okay, Pinedo ate a big right hand then. It looked like they both might have landed simultaneously. Dude, Pinedo landed good combinations. Lands the left hook. Clipped him. Ooh! Brendan Loughnane gets KO'd! KO'd him. The quick six! Let me stop. Don't put that in the chat. Dude, I think he hurt him to the body and then he KO'd him. Damn, that's the worst. Dude got finished to the body and the head at the same time. They were in the clinch. There was like a knee thrown. Brendan Loughnane was like, ah, and then just fell to the ground. And there was just hammer fist that KO'd him afterwards. The quick six. The quick six. Dude, Brendan Loughnane got finished to the body and the head. He was looking fast. Dude's crying. Dude can't even believe he won. They're saying it was a liver kick, but dude got slept. I think it was a knee to the body is what I saw, but they're not. They're taking. Dude, PFL, why are they so slow on the replays? He fell to the ground like he was stun gunned. Let's see the replay. Dude, PFL's production truck needs to get on the shit. It's so they take too long for these replay. We need the quick six replay. Dude, why are they not getting to the replay? All right, finally. No, it was a knee to the chin. And then that was just the dude. They're talking about the foot hitting the liver. The body, it did nothing to the body. His toes touched the body, but it was nothing. Yeah, and Keith Peterson should have got in there way sooner. He was done from the second the knee on the chin landed. It landed right on the, I think it was the forehead actually, and he went down like it was already frozen. Yeah, it just looked like, because after it hit the face of Loughnane, the leg kind of flailed at the body, so it looked like something hit him to the body. Why did it take so long to get those replays? That's crazy, though. Dude played the Court McGee. Nah, he was actually out. They're showing Chris Wade shocked in the locker room. He doesn't even know what happened. He looks happy as hell, though. He's like, I ain't got to fight Brendan Loughnane. Well, at least we got a cool finish in the main event. Dude need him right in the dome. Dude said, did he play the Court McGee? Just lay down and play dead? Dude, the Court McGee's playing dead. Imagine betting on Brendan to win. Dude, wasn't he a massive favorite too? In PFL, it's almost always worth betting at the underdogs because any given night. Any given night. Guys, do me a favor and like this stream. I would greatly appreciate it. We're going to get out of here in a second. Dude got slept. I guess we'll stick around and see what he says. If they don't take too long. Dude, Court McGee literally played dead. That was funny. They are not going to commercial right now. My ESPN Plus thing just went black. Fight Center. Major organizations. Vancouver. Bellator's in Chicago, Illinois. Kind of want to go. Need to get me some media credentials to go to Bellator. Jesus Pinedo. They're finally about to announce it. The sport, anything can happen in this sport. Dude was coming off a loss against the guy who won it last year. Oh my goodness, are they really taking this long? Bubba Jenkins versus Jesus Pinedo. Gabriel Braga versus Movlid Habulov. They're asking him how he feels about the upset. Brendan said he was doing better than the guy he beat on Contender Series. Backfired. He just said I got the job done tonight. So basically, this is nothing, big nothing in the post fight. I didn't know if he would say anything super interesting since it was such a crazy win. Guys, I am getting out of here. I'll be back live tomorrow for the UFC 289 pre-fight stream. Thank you for joining me, guys. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Like this stream on your way out. And I'm getting out of here. I'm going to bed. Good night. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow evening for the UFC 289 pre-fight stream. Goodbye. Adios. Get some sleep. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.